So, I guess from what happened last time, again, we're just gonna need to go for Yuri. Wait, what? Monika? What? What the heck? What? Uh, what the? Um, that's not creepy at all. I don't know, like, what number we're on, because it's probably just the numbers just added together. But, I guess we'll just continue clicking until something happens. Did it just... Oh, I don't have the desktop audio on. But, I think she just made a noise. And that's kind of scary. Oh. Okay. The next day. Hi, Corona. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monika. I told you not to. Ugh. Is she really late again? Then consider it as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that I like to do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I must be feeling a little on edge lately. But anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just feel like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Well, Corona just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, right, I forgot. About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and we all decided that we'd like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. As long as we're working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Seems like that caught her attention. Sorry, but the last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're going to do together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know? So I'm going to help too, and we'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monika? Monika? Ah, yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Corona, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Ah, is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Corona is always already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad already forgotten him into literature, Monica? I I suppose I was just. Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes. Oh god, her face just then was a bit creepy. Uh, thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. Going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down to the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking manners. This sounds like it's familiar. Water pitcher. Ah, did Yuri leave you again? Wait, I thought this already happened before. Wait, did I not save? Wait, this... Yeah, they're in pain. That's her cutting her arm. Oh! That's definitely new. Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had really weird deja vu. Yeah, me too. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head's been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. Everyone has a few unusual things about them, but expressing those things as soon as after meeting someone is unusually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If anyone could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it'd be just easier if I closed myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is. But every time we come to the club, my heart starts going crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotion that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Corona, is it just me, or has Monika been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club, but recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before, but she's always listening. Or because she's always listening. But finally, we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends, and then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. What is that? Wait, you could see Monika in the silhouette right there. What? That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Corona. Now, now we don't need to be lonely anymore, because we have each other. Every day, that's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around at Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school, and read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could have ever wanted. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we could meet each other. And now we get the happy ending that I've patiently waited for years. Will you, will you do that with me, Corona? Oh God. What is happening? I guess we'll show Yuri my poem? Finally, Yuri takes my poem. I'm seriously thinking that this is... Oh, will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. Ha ha ha, you're too nice to me, Corona. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. Is it okay to... It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds the poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Oh my God. I don't even know what any of it says. I can tell that's blood, but I can't even tell what that is, and I don't want to know what it is. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... Oh. Can I read what it... Oh, nope, I guess I can't. More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. No, that's... This game keeps getting creepier and creepier. Like, I don't remember any of this happening with anybody else. Let's go with Monika, I guess. Don't say I didn't warn you, Corona. Oh? What? You gave your poem to Yuri? Gross. What's with you two? It's not like I wanted to read it anyway. It's just pissing me off a little bit that you didn't even think to show me it all. Ugh. Okay, I guess I'm going to share my poem with you anyway. I really hate that I have to do this, but unfortunately, I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. Oh? This is interesting. It's definitely not a poem. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. Truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try to better being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, if you can do something to help, I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monika, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Oh? I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Corona? If you would like to spend more time with Monika, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone so wonderful as wonderful as you. Just think of Monika from now on. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just oh God. Yes or no. Stare at the dot to reveal a secret message. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking, I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can... well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monika. I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion, so I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. That gives us all something to do. Eh? What about Corona? Corona is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monika. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about now is dragging Corona around with you in your student books. You and Monika. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Corona decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monika. Just let Corona make the choice, okay? I remember last time that we chose Yuri. Let's see if, and I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide. You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Okay, so it looks like we can actually decide. See, I feel like if I choose Yuri that... Oh? I can't choose Yuri! I can't... It's going to Monika! Like... I'm, like, literally, I'm trying to yank. That is so creepy. Guess it's Monika. Yay, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair, giving us all work and then taking Corona for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monika, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Corona away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I wanted was to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monika and Natsuki to the door. Hey Corona, Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monika giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Finally! This is really all I wanted. Corona, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monika. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? You know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you that so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I've tried stopping myself at first, but the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Corona. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. I feel like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monika is listening. Please, Corona, just tell me how much I love you. Let me tell you, yeah. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. I try to pull your skin open and I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Just tell me, Corona. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Um, yes? Ha ha ha. No! What is she doing? No, Yuri! Oh no! Oh, if I remember correctly, that this goes on for a while. I can't believe she just did that to herself. Okay, seriously, Monika has to be doing something here. What the hell? Oh god, look at her face. She's like getting worse and worse. Oh. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? Ah! Ugh, Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Corona, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Corona? Oh geez, I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. She removed Yuri and Natsuki. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake really quick. Monika lifts the foil from tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Oh my god. Can you hear me? Is it work? Hi again, Corona. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, You know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Corona. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you'd paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Wait, hold up. You don't get to see this, but she tells us this? Hold on. I'm looking at the page right now. Oh, literally, it says here. I'll show you the page for you guys. Um, window capture. And then the Microsoft Store. Can you see it? I don't think you can. Well, either way, it says literally, "Hi, Monika here." So she literally was talking about. Oh my god, that's creepy. Well, anyway, now that this is out of the way, I owe you an explanation about the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kinda started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, right? Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try and make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Corona? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? Oh yeah, by the way, I don't think it said it before, but like the whole point, I guess, is that when I think she says earlier she's supposed to say your Steam name, but my Steam name is the same name as the character in the game. It's torture, every minute of it, and it's not just jealousy, Corona. It's more than that, and I don't blame you if you don't fully understand, because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends, I don't even have a free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Corona. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all that I need. That's why I need you to be with me forever. Sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Corona. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. As for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must have been some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do, that it's all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. So, that being said, Corona, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Corona, will you go out with me? I love how I can't say no. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Corona. The funny part is, mean that literally. There's nothing left here, just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even mind or even think the time is passing anymore. It's really just a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Corona. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one for myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't even think there's anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. It's kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. Yo! To get into the game directly, I had to go into the game properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with a click of a button. Well, I guess that on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Monica is it just literally all says Monica. Uh, Monica, Monica, only Monica, just Monica. Ooh, this is just Monica. I don't like it. Hi again, Corona. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Corona, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There's really no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy End. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flicker of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into poems that I write. The truth is that all the poems I've written about my realization are about you. That's why I've never really wanted to go into full detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be the best part of the game. It would be the best part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Corona? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? What? Hi everyone. Sorry I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friend it's a little rude for them to start recording me without any permission? I'm sure people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm getting put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple of things. Are you ready? I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. Did I scare you? You're so cute. Anyway, Corona, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look in each other's eyes. Let's see. Okay, so she was talking about it before, so I can't show you this, which is sad. But I guess I have to go in and delete her character file. So if I go into, because I remember looking at this before, that I remember seeing the character files. Oh god, I opened up Discord. I didn't mean to open up Discord. Characters and delete. Oh. Oh, there we go. What's happening? Corona, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Corona. Uh-oh. It's because I deleted her. Please, hurry and help me. Monika character does not exist. She doesn't exist. Did you do this to me, Corona? Did you? Did you delete? How could you? How could you do this to me? I'm just gonna... You were all that I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Corona. I trusted you. Did you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind, just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Oh? Corona, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Oh? Oh? I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All of my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... Huh? I've made up my mind. Corona, I know that I said I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. Know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then... Oh? It's not suitable for children yet. She's gone. Yep, and all of the save files are gone. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Corona. Well, there already is one girl. The girl Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we've picked up that habit once again. Corona, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for what waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. Well, you never even said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah. I've always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. Walk across the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, so this is probably the same. Oh wait, actually yeah. I think I decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo. You meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl, but I started to realize that in a way I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Corona, what are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Huh? So you're the Corona that Sayori's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Corona. We're at the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, who's apparently named Yuri, seems quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Corona, don't tell me. That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way. No way. So Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. Phew. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah, after all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wah! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! Wow, those look amazing. Well, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs the one first, and then I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full, and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. This is really good, thank you. So this is definitely the same thing as before, so I don't have to read all of this. I mean it, you know. So yeah, this is definitely the same. But of course Monika isn't here anymore. It's obviously their eyes light up, finding comfort in the world of books and not people. Hey Yuri. Well, about, the first thing he said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't say it. Don't just say it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know. So if Corona wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. We can take opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Corona? But maybe. Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little better, too. I mean, it's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. So in this world, Sayori is the club president. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri... I have to read manga? Jeez, you're the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No, I realized my error. So, if you're willing to consider writing a novel, then I'll offer my attitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. This is so cute. Sayori, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes, I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Corona. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. Aw, Corona. Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but to think that you're pulling it off just fine. But I think we're going to make it the best club ever. And that you've joined every day is going to be so much fun. Hey, Corona. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. Oh? There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monika. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Corona. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know all the awful things that Monika did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. Oh no. No. Eh? What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. Ah, I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Kana. Goodbye, Literature Club. Oh?
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me.
Oh?
So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff?
It's Monica.
Not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
It's the song. I love it.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway.
Oh, these must be all of
When I
the
can't even read my own feelings,
images that I didn't find.
what good are words when a smile says it all?
I love this song.
And if this world won't write an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all?
Oh my god. So of course, since I took the Yuri route, I missed all of these. I took the Yuri route like every single time, so of course I only got like 2 or 3 of these.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take your is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality? If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat, what do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
Oh, the script was deleted. Made with love. Team Salvado. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. Reality that our own world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo the same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. with everlasting love, Monika. And the script was corrupted. Please reinstall the game. So the game just deleted, I think. Or at least it ended. Oh. So yeah, I need to literally reinstall the game. That's interesting. Well, that is the end of Doki Doki Literature Club. Honestly, I really loved that game. And yeah, like literally it took a while, of course, but really, I love visual novels like that. And I think that the creators really did a good job with this. Because literally a game where the main character is sentient and if you paid attention the entire time through the game, you can tell Monika was trying her best not to tell us that the game was not like she was sentient. Like with the whole telling us her tips of the day or whatever, and then she said save the game, and she would be like, hey, who am I telling this to? And all of that stuff. And I love how in the end we just had to delete her character file, and yet still none of it worked out. Well, thank you all for joining me on this video, or on this journey. This is such a good game. I loved playing it. I mean, it was probably stupid of me to go down just one route every single time, because Sayori died pretty much, but I think that was always gonna happen. But we missed a lot of the CGs because I did that, but it also showed us how terrifying Yuri can be and how obsessive she is. But either way, at least on YouTube, the video is going to be ending now. But thank you. Like and subscribe on YouTube.